So you would expect the grave of Jesus Christ to be somewhere in Israel, or more specifically, Jerusalem. However, the small town of Shingo, Japan, makes the claim that Jesus not only is buried there, but he lived there until he died of natural causes at the age of 106. Stick with me here, people, because this one gets wacky. Now, in the Bible, the story of Jesus has a large gap. We go from Jesus at the temple, age 12, and then we have Jesus getting baptized by John the Baptist at 30. This has led to many legends about the missing 18 years. This is where the Shingo story begins. At the age of 21, as the story goes, Jesus moved to Japan to study theology and lived in the area until his 30s when he returned to Judea. Jesus arrived in Japan at the western port of Amanotashidike, where he met and studied with a great master near Mount Fuji. As we know from the Bible story, at the age of 33, Christ was crucified. Well, in the Shingo legend, it was not Jesus, but Isukuri, his brother, who was crucified. As the plaque near the burial site puts it, Isukuri casually took his brother's place. Jesus then visited his disciples one last time before he trekked across Siberia to Alaska and then down to Japan. He brought with him his brother's severed ear and a lock of his mother's hair. Once in Japan, he assumed the name Diakotor Jori. He married a farmer's daughter, Miyaku, and fathered 3 children. He lived there until his passing at 106. He was buried in a mound on a hilltop, surrounded by a small white fence. Beside him is another grave with his brother's severed ear. More than 20,000 people make a pilgrimage to the village every year to pay their respects and visit the nearby museum dedicated to the story.